Welcome back. This is Drew, and this is Drew Does Heat. It's hot. It's hell out here today. Damn. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, get me on Instagram at DrewDoesBeats. Listen out to new beats coming out every Monday. New beat making video coming out every Friday. Today we're making a beat. I'm showing you how I made the beat called You Are The One. Now I had this guitar riff back in my busking days, and I used it quite a lot. I love the way it sounds, chill, it's calm. I'm gonna play it for you right now. Started off with just this rhythm section. Then I had this sweet little loop over the top of it, like a top melody. So yeah, that was the sort of idea for this beat. Recorded it into FL Studio. And I got rid of what I originally done with it, which is quite annoying. But for this song I pitched it up 2 notes rather. I recorded the melody and the top bit into 2 different mixer tracks. Just drag it over. Yeah, I dragged it, recorded it into left and right. Got to go into a guitar bus. Pressed Alt-R on the guitar bus, started that, then I eventually got the first part of this song. For mixing purposes, I made one pattern to the right, I made this pattern to the left, just to space it out. Boom, once I had that, I wanted to sort of level it up, so I added a counter melody with the Rhodes. Done a dead easy pattern, just sort of made something pretty simple. Didn't want to like get over top of the guitar melody because it's quite already a dominant, sort of dominating that beat, bro. I love the Rhodes, man. It adds such a nice warm texture to anything you put on it, and even in hip hop, you don't really want it to be like all warm and that, but I like the R&B element in hip hop. Gives it the soul, bro. Gives it the soul. Next, I added a bell sound, which comes in the second part of the hook. I used FM8 for this, ambient mallet preset, and just sort of added like a bass melody. Added the bass, then I added the top melody to it. So the second time I went round, as you can see, I've added some counter melodies just to give it a bit more movement as you go in from the first part to the second part. You know, makes it all sound pretty. So that was pretty much the instrument part of this beat. As you can see, the guitar runs mostly the way through the whole thing. I dropped out one side of the guitar through the verses just to give it that bit more space for an artist to work over it, but to be fair, I might even go over this one because I really like this beat. yeah, so then I started on drums. First in the drums, I added a hi-hat pattern. I had like a straight two-step. So yeah, it's only one pattern that I've copied and pasted. Originally it was just going all the way through, and I just cut out these little bits just to give it that bit more, you know, that groove, son. Added these little trippy hi-hat bits, like, you know, that you hear in trap these days, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, I got a lot of inspiration from Internet Money on this one. I was watching quite a few Nick Mira YouTube videos, and if you don't know him, check him out. He does beats upon beats and makes it look so easy. It's sick. But anyway, back to DrewDoesBeats, because that's what we're on this channel for, fam. Yeah, I made sure that I added pan into these, so I got them going left and right, so you can hear the difference. It just, especially if you've got headphones on, you hear it go from one side to the other, so it sounds pretty cool. Boom. Next I added in a snare. Snare was essential. So yeah, you can see I've done the same thing for the pan elements whenever I do like the chop, so I like adding that pan bit. It just makes it feel a bit more, you know, producer words that I can't think of right now. Fine pitch, the snare rolls, you get that a lot in jungle music. I thought I've added for this beat, it sounds cool. I mean, alternatively you can just drag and drop shit and go down like that, but sometimes it's easy just to automate the pitch and make it go up. Sounds pretty dope, bro. It sounds lit. Next, added in this reverse snare, which you get in house music. So it's literally just the same snare that I use for one of the snares, because I've layered this snare up for this beat. But I just basically cloned it, reversed it to get this. It gives it that sort of breath feel before the snare hits, which is quite cool, because you can't do that on a real drum kit, but you can do it on a laptop. It's just a nice production technique that I like to use. Same, the next I added open the hi-hat, which sort of does the same thing. So it gives it that variety before the snare hits. Makes it sound like a breathing noise, like sounds cool. Now I'm no drummer, but I know my way around drum programming now these days, and I like the way that I like making it feel like the drum is there with you, and that to me feels like how I want to play drums if I could, but I can't, so I do this, and it sounds pretty awesome to me. Anyway, next is the kick. Kick is just, you know, solid hip hop, boom bap pattern sort of thing. I had the 808 following the kick. When the kick hits, it's doing 808 hits, but the melody of the 808 is sort of similar to what is going on with the Rhodes. So I play over 200 Rhodes. Also, I pormented the note. Add a bit of pormento just to give it that rubbery back to bass sort of vibe. And for the rest of the drum kit, I just added some cymbals for transitional purposes. You know, because every drummer loves a fucking cymbal. So it was like. Hey, and that is basically the beat for UR1, you know? Not too much, kept it dead simple throughout the whole structure of the beat. I took out, you know, you can see it. I took out some stuff. I put some stuff back in. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, give it a like. This is DrewDoesBeats.com. Boom, I'll play the beat for you in the outro. Yeah, thanks for watching. To here there will be the link to the beat itself fully mixed. Here will be a playlist of all my beats that I've